Hello, today we are going to continue to work on doing the mathematical formulas in our spreadsheet program, Excel. You will have clicked on the McFerrin link and this will be the website that comes up. You will click where it says formulas, and then it tells you about the fact that using formulas to allow the computer to do the math for you is the power of the program. What you're going to do in this exercise is you're going to learn how to use spreadsheets to help you do a few ordinary math problems with relative speed. We are going to use a ready-made spreadsheet for this activity. So what you're going to need to do is click on here and it is going to open a file for you. It's going to do all this lovely stuff. You'll wait patiently. And after it opens, it will open up in Excel for you. The first thing that you're going to need to do is save it. So you'll go File, Save As. You will call it Formula Activity. I don't think I need to do this. So we hit Cancel. Just go File. Maybe. Okay, maybe it won't let me. It's thinking. Cancel. And we're just going to call it Formula Exercises. So delete this part and that will work just fine. So use your arrow keys and get over here and delete the beginning. Hit save, and it's telling you that across the bottom there are some tabs on how you do different things. This one's the intro. The next one is telling you how to add the columns, which is something we already did last week. He's going to give you an example. He's going to give you an example of the numbers that you should type in. But basically they want you to start down here and type in the formula like we did last week. So we're going to tell it to do math. You do that by typing equal. Equal. Select the first cell, plus, just like we did last week. So I'm going to show you what it's looking like. Remember to save after each step so that you don't lose your work. Now it's going to look like there's nothing there. But when I press enter, there's a 0 at the bottom indicating that there's nothing in these. But if you've done it correctly, you can put any numbers in here and it will start adding it up for you. And that's what's great about the Excel. And then if you need to change your numbers, you just go into the cell and delete them. Okay, then the second one, so save. Go to the next tab. This is going to be averaging. Averaging we're going to skip for now and go over to multiplication. And multiplication is the same thing. You're going to tell it to do math. So we say equal. That means do math. This number. And then we're going to use times. And times with math is the asterisk. So it is shift 8. See how it looks like a little asterisk up here? An asterisk is a little star up top. So shift 8 gives you that asterisk. And then you click on the other cell and then you press enter to tell it you're done. And all you got to do is 1, 2, 3 times, type in this number 4, 5, 6, and you will get your answer. Once I have finished this one, save. We're going to then do division. Division works the same way. So what is excellent is you come over here, you're going to tell it to do math. By now you better have that mastered. Equals. You're going to take the first one, divided by, which is a slash right next to your shift key. The second one, press enter. You'll do the next one. Well, it doesn't like it because I'm going to go 50 divided by 10, and then it will like my answer. See? But it looks funny at first, but you're still going to do math. Take this number, use your slash, this number, enter, go to the next one, and it'll work every time you fill it in. So what it's doing is going to create the math problems for you. If you do this right, they will all look with divide 0. So that's what this is. Press save. You'll do it again. So to review, click here to download the practice spreadsheet. Open. Wait patiently while it opens. You're going to do this one. You're going to save first. Then you're going to do this one where this is equals the first one plus the second one plus the third one plus the fourth one plus the fifth one plus the sixth one so on and so forth. Okay, then you press save before you go to the next tab. The next tab we're skipping averages, we're going to multiplication. Multiplication, whoops, let's get out of here. It doesn't like that. Delete. Remember, tell it to do math. You do equals. Go back over here. Maybe it didn't like it because I didn't finish what it wanted me to finish. Okay, so equals this number. So I clicked on it. Asterisk, which is the shift and the 8 times, click on that one, that number, and then press enter. So if you look at your formula up here, my formula is missing, equals this times this, enter. If you look up here, your formula is right here, equals that cell times that cell. Division works the same way. Well, let me get out of here. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm clicking before I finish. Go back over here, and that will be equals. Tell it to do math. The first number I clicked on, divided by is the slash, and then the second number. Then press enter to tell it it's done. So I want you guys to give it a try. When you're finished, make sure you're saving all the way, and I need to check them.